place the patient somehow in a quarter turn position, alright, which will enable her to roll, or which will facilitate rolling to the left side. Okay, so initially, this is what I'm gonna do. Okay, then of course the lower extremities are paralyzed, right? So since the lower extremities are paralyzed, what I'm going to do is I'm going to what? Cross, okay, one leg over the other. Okay, meaning to say if the patient is going to turn on the left, I'm going to cross the right leg over the left leg. Okay. So after this, I'm going to train the patient how to do, okay, how to turn. But before that, okay, I need to teach the patient to lift the arm, okay, both. Lift the arm, okay, and then move from left, right, towards the left. Okay, side to side, all right. 1, 2, 3, all right, and then 4. Okay, like that. So lift your body as much as you can. All right, like that. Okay, so come back. So first, this is what I'm gonna do. Put it down. So let's assume that the patient is already capable of doing this. Why did we put a weight like this? That is to gain momentum. It will strengthen the upper extremity muscles, but at the same time, it will actually help the patient gain momentum as he or she attempts to roll from supine to side lying. Okay? Because remember, guys, that SCI patients may have sensory problem, they have motor problem. And as such, if they keep on lying on their back, there is a high probability that they will develop pressure sores. Okay? So we need to make sure that the patient is moving. Alright, so there is proper bed mobility. So aside from bed mobility is actually a requirement, okay, prior to doing other activities. Okay? So now, alright, can you do it? Now, as you try to lift your arm like this and sway it from right to left, I also want you to, okay, lift your head up. No, lift your head up. Lift. Lift. Lift, okay. Lift, and turn your head towards the direction of the turn. So if you're turning to the left, you have to turn it towards the left. Okay. So, okay, lift your arm. Now sway it down. Then try to lift your body. Okay, 2, and then 3, turn. Okay. So, I'm going to guide the patient. Relax. Why is it like this? Relax. Okay? So that's what you're gonna do. You're going to assist the patient if it's necessary. Alright? Or I can be placed, or I can position myself, alright, to the right side of the patient. Go back. Alright? So again, lift it up, and then move from side to side. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Okay, so try to hold yourself. Okay, this one is paralyzed, so it normally will fall like that. Okay, support your body. Alright, and then we can put the pillow at the back of the patient to support the back of the patient so that the patient will not fall back to supine lying position. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Go back. Alright, go down, move it down. Alright, so then that's what I'm going to do initially. Then later on, what I'll do is I'll remove the pillow. Alright, the pillow under this one. Alright, so once the patient is already capable of doing this, I'm going to remove one pillow. Okay, can you do it again? Alright, lift your body up, gain momentum. Alright, 2, and then 3. Try to support your body using your arm. Alright, relax your head. Alright, and then try to pick up the pillow to support your body. Okay, you understand, guys? So that's how we are going to do this. Alright, so the patient is already side lying on the left. Okay, now go back. Okay, go back to supine lying. Now what I'm going to do is I'm already going to remove the pillow under the pelvis and remove, okay, and I'm also not going to, I'm no longer going to cross the other leg. Okay, so what I'll do is I will have to ask the patient to move your hands down. Alright, lift it up. Okay, and then try to sway your arms. Okay, starting from this side, move it as much as you can, and then 1, okay, and then 2, alright, and then 3. Alright, lift, support your body using your hand. Alright, then I'm going to, alright, put your head down. Okay, relax. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so we have to keep on repeating this until the patient will be able to perfect or to facilitate this particular activity. Okay, go back. Alright. Then later on, what we're gonna do is we're going to remove the we're going to remove the weighted cuff. Okay? So we're going to remove the weighted cuff and alright. So same thing, okay, miss. Alright, you're going to do the same thing, but now without the weighted cuff. Okay, can you move it up? Alright, then 1, 2, alright, then 3. Alright. I'm going to provide manual guidance if necessary. Alright, then try to move it down. Okay, push your body up so that you will be in proper sideline position. This is not proper. Push your body as if you're going to like this. Okay, so that you will be straight. Alright. Your head will not be like that. It will normally flow, right? Okay, the patient is just SCI. The patient can understand. Correct? So you are going to use this one. Relax. Okay. So, once the patient is already capable of sideline like this, of course, in every attempt, you need to teach them how to go back to supine lying position. So, in order for them to be able to go back to supine lying position, what you need to do is, you ask the patient to use this arm, okay, or the lower arm to support the body, and then slowly, just relax. Alright, use the arm like this, and then push your body backwards using this one. Alright, then hold this one, and then put your other hand at your back. Alright, then slowly, alright, assist your body towards supine lying position. If the leg is like this, alright, use your right and left hand to lift your right leg. Lift your right leg and position it. Don't move. Okay? Yeah. It's not supposed to move. Okay? Yeah, it's like that. Remember that you are paralyzed, so you cannot move your legs. So, if the legs are not properly aligned, you have to tell them that they need to lift their body or lift their head, use their arms, lift their legs, and reposition the legs using their arms. Whichever is available, or whichever function is available, they need to make use of it. Alright, so that's how you are going to teach the patient how to roll either to the left or to the right. It's the same procedure. Okay? But before that, you need to make sure that the upper extremity muscles are strong. Okay, I will repeat, no? When turning, you need to ask the patient to lift the head off the bed and look towards the side, alright, where he or she is going to turn or going to side roll. Okay? So that's what we are going to do. Okay? So initially, you need to give what? Pillows at the back in order to facilitate the turn. Then later on, we're going to ask the patient to what? We're going to remove one of the pillow. Then later on, no pillow anymore. Alright? And then later on, we'll remove the weighted cuff so that the patient will be able to just recover the what? Just move the body using their arms. Alright? And without any momentum coming from the weighted cuff. Okay? Aided by the weighted cuff. So that's how you are going to teach them how to roll from supine to side lying. Another method of facilitating rolling is by the use of PNF patterns. And what is that PNF pattern? You can actually use the chop and reverse chop. Reverse chop is also known as the lifting pattern. So this is chop and then lifting is your reverse chop. Alright, so meaning to say, we're going to use D1 extension and D1 extension pattern, D2 extension pattern, going to D1 flexion and D2 flexion pattern. So from D1 extension, D1 D1 extension, D2 extension, going to D1 flexion and D2 flexion pattern. So, chop and then lifting, or reverse chop pattern. Chop and then reverse chop or lifting pattern. So instead of moving it side to side like this, you can actually ask the patient to move from this direction going to this direction. Okay? So if the patient will be turning on that side, we can make use of this. Okay? So try to do the same thing. 1, try to lift your scapula. 2, and then 3. No, you have to turn. You have to turn. So that's why you have to hold your scapula. Okay, move. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then support your body. Alright, so that's how you're going to do it. Okay, we can actually do these exercises on a low bed like this, or we can teach the same exercise on the floor. Okay, using a mat. Okay, so we can do it in a form of mat exercises or low bed exercises. Okay, so that's what we are gonna do. We can also teach the patient how to assume prone lying position. In prone lying position, alright, what you need to do is, you have to ask the patient to be moving instead of moving the arm in side to side manner like this, in side lying, we are going to make use of the chop, reverse chop pattern. Okay? So ma'am, from this position, alright, you move your hand like this. You lift your scapula all the way up and keep your shoulder above like that. Okay? So they need to move their shoulder up so that the arm will not actually, interfere with prone lying position. Because if we're going to place it like this, then this arm will interfere with prone lying position. So they need to move it from this position going up, okay, like this. Alright, so ma'am, can you do it? Try to practice first. Up, okay, good. Try to lift as much as you can. 2.
Way too down.
Okay, 10. So we'll just do the same exercises over and over again until the patient will be able to master this movement. Then later on, what we're going to do? We're going to teach the patient now how to do it. Alright, I'm going to place myself here because the patient is going to turn on this side and then prone lying towards this side. Okay, can you move it? Try to gain momentum. Alright, 2, 3, lift. Okay, slowly move yourself into prone lying position. Okay. Okay, try to support always your body using your hand. Can you go back? Alright, go back. Alright, slowly. Alright. Okay, in reality guys, there is a chance that the legs would still be crossed because the legs usually won't follow because paralyzed. So the patient will have to, move their body up like this and lift the leg, alright, and reposition the leg. Okay, in this position now. Okay? So that's why, guys, it's very important that for SCI patient, you need to maintain the flexibility of the hamstrings because the hamstring should not be tight. Should not undergo contracture because it could actually affect transfers and bed mobility. Alright? So let's repeat. Okay, ma'am. Try to move your arm up from down. Alright? And then up. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Try to support your body slowly. Alright. Then lower your head. Alright. So the patient is already on prone lying position. And in this position, I could actually ask the patient to, turn your head to one side, and then move your arms to your side, the other one. Okay. Alright? I could actually ask the patient to place the hands on sides like this, or overhead. Can you place your hand overhead? Your hands overhead. Overhead, like this. Or I can place the hand, like this, close to the shoulder. Alright, so these are different positions of the hand. Alright, now, in this position, I could actually do some exercises already. Alright, so supposedly, I will have to teach the patient from this position to move into supine. Okay, so I will teach the patient how to move to supine. Alright, can you move your this arm overhead, please? Alright, then Try to push your body. Alright, slowly. Alright, slowly. Alright, good. Then move this arm backwards. Control. Alright, then slowly. Slowly. Alright. Next, reposition your legs. Okay. So the patient is back into supine lying position. Okay? Can we do it again? From prone to supine. Alright, prone to supine. Slowly. Alright. Use your hand, that one, for support. Alright, and then slowly. Alright. Slowly. Alright. Then move. Alright, then try to reposition your legs. Alright. So that's what we're gonna do. So the patient is already what? In supine lying position. Let's assume that the patient is already capable of moving from prone to supine and supine to prone. Okay, so the patient is already in prone position. Now we'll be doing exercises in prone position. Can you go back to prone position? Alright, so, okay, again, the hands can either be at the side like this. Okay, side. Alright, it can be overhead. Placed overhead, like that, or it can be at the level of the shoulder. Okay, turn your head to one side. Alright, so what you do, you can look at on the side. Okay, so what we'll do now is, alright, I want you to push your body up using your elbow. Alright, using this one. First, one. Alright, and then the other one. So I'm going to support the patient. Alright, no, only in your elbow. Alright, try to lift your upper body. Alright, reposition your elbow. Only follow what I'm going to tell you. Follow. Reposition your elbow close to your body. Alright. Okay, lift your body up. Not your head, your body. Okay. So in this position, I'm going to teach the patient how to what? Keep this position. So the first thing that I'm going to do is the patient should be able to tolerate this position. Okay, hold this position as much as you can. Alright, so once the patient is already stable in this position, I could actually do weight shifting. Alright, so I want you to put your weight to your left. Alright, 1. Alright, and then to the right, 2, 3. Alright, 4. Okay, 5. Okay, and then 10. Okay, so the patient should be able to develop stability of the shoulder. Alright, or of the shoulder girdle. Okay, so side to side or weight shifting to the right and weight shifting to the left. Okay, I could also ask the patient to do weight shifting in front. You need to say, no, don't move your head. The head is not important here. Like this. You have to follow what I am instructing you. 1, alright, 2, alright, 10. So I'm going to do the same exercise for 10 repetitions, 2 to 3 sets. Alright, so let's say for example, this is very simple for the patient can do it, okay? What I'm going to do is, in order to further promote stability of the shoulder, I could actually give rhythmic stabilization, alright, in this position. So how am I going to apply rhythmic stabilization? Alright, so I'm going to apply resistance in front and at the back of the shoulder, alright? Try to push my hand down. Try to push your body down. Okay, hold, 1001, 1002, 1007, 1010. Okay, push it back. Alright, good. 1001, hold, 1001, 1002, 1007. Push it up, down. Push my hand down. Alright. 1001, 1002, 1007, 1010. Relax. Push your shoulder up. Alright. Push my hand. Shoulder. Okay, good. Hold, 1001, 1007, 1010, relax. And how to do this for 10 repetitions, 2 to 3 sets. So that's rhythmic stabilization. Alright. After which, if the patient is already capable of doing the rhythmic stabilization of the shoulder, the next progression would be the cat and camel in this position. But it's not the cat and camel for the lower back, it's the cat and camel for the upper back. So what you wanted to do is, I want you to arc your shoulder forward. Do not move this one only, okay? Move it like this, and then, or just bring your scapula backward. Okay, bring your scapula together, okay? Squeeze my hand, alright, good, as much as you can, and then, okay, separate your scapula, move your shoulder blades away, as much as you can, alright, just like that. So scapular protraction and scapular retraction. So that's what the patient will do. All right, let's do it. Okay, I'm going to put manual guidance so that in the event that the patient will fall, all right, I'll be able to catch her. Okay, so again, up. Okay, do not move your pelvis, only move your shoulder. Up. So this is what the patient will only do. Okay, so up, 1001, 1002. Okay, relax. Down. All right, up. Okay, down. Okay, so the patient will have to do this for 10 repetitions, 2 to 3 sets. All right, so that would be the exercises that we're going to teach the patient. All right, now in this position, I could actually teach the patient how to lie on long sitting position. All right, so how are we going to do that? Okay, in order for us to do that, the patient should be able to assume a C position. Meaning to say, they need to be able to curve their body and move their body like this in a C position. However, in order for us to do that, in order for the patient to do that, they need to be able to learn how to move their shoulder, all right, and support their body, all right, on one shoulder only. So what we'll do is, in this position, okay, you shift your weight to one side and lift your arm, right arm up, like you're reaching something. Then back. Okay, shift your weight, then up, then down. Okay, shift your weight to the left. Okay, try to reach using your left arm, then back. Shift your weight to the right, and then reach and back. Okay, so this will actually develop controlled mobility. Okay, so stability, we tried to develop stability a while ago, and then later on, we're trying to develop controlled mobility. All right, in preparation for moving from this position to long sitting position. Okay, now I want you to, all right, I want you to move your arm. Okay, move your elbow close to your body. All right, and then this one, try to lift your body and by extending your elbow. This one, all right, good. This one, no, only like this. All right, try to lift. All right, okay, good. Now, try to adjust your left arm. All right, good. Now, I want you to move this one closer to your right hip. Slowly. Okay, one. No. You don't move your hip. You only move your arm. This is paralyzed. Okay, again. Okay, move. Slowly. Yeah, like that. Slowly. All right, slowly. All right, that's what we're going to do. Guys, unfortunately, we're already at the end of the... I should have adjusted her a bit closer there. Okay? So let's move closer. You move a little bit there. Alright. Okay, same position. Same position. Alright, move. Alright, good. So try to, alright, support your body. Alright, elbow, extend. Do not lift this one. Alright. Now, in this position, I want you to hook your hand using this hand. Get your right leg. Oh, left leg. Yes. Either at the back, here, use the arm. Meaning you scoop like this, like that, or at the back, whatever you are comfortable with. Yeah, like that. Okay, and then put it backward. Yeah, like that. So, then this one, your left hand, place at the back. No, place at the back. Okay. Okay, and then slowly push yourself down using this hand. Slowly. Okay, then adjust. Alright, adjust. Okay, then push up. Alright, good. Further, move your hand up, closer to your body. Okay. She's actually moving the lower limb. But supposedly, it should not be like that. Okay, I'll demonstrate it first. Okay. So, move. Okay. Okay. Like that. And then slowly.
But you have lines in.
Okay, so that's how you are going to do the long sitting in from prone position. Okay, let's do it again. Okay. Alright, so that's why guys, you need to have, go back, alright, to prone on elbows, prone on elbows. Alright? Guys, so that's why you need to have good upper extremity strength. Otherwise, the patient will not be able to control her body. Alright? If there's not good, if the upper extremity strength is not that good. Okay? Try to move your elbow close to your body. Alright, good. Then lift. Okay, don't move this one. Lift. Good. Then hook alright, good. Hook. Then, like that. Okay, move down backwards. Alright, good. Now, move your hand. Okay, slowly. Okay, slowly. Alright, slowly. Alright, good. Then lift your body. Alright. So the patient is already in long sitting position. I will have to support the patient, alright, as of the moment, because she just assumed long sitting position. Can you place your hand further backwards? Another one, further, alright. Make your fingers pointing backwards. Yes, like that. Alright, so this will provide maximum upper extremity support in long sitting position. So physiotherapist should be at the back to support the patient. Once the patient develops tolerance in this position, I could actually ask the patient to move the hands close to the body. Okay, move your hand close to the body. Okay, another one. Alright, I'm not going to give you support. Try to make your body steady. Alright, straighten your arm, straighten your body. Alright, good. Now, can you move it further to your side? Alright, alright. Now, make your hands or your fingers pointing forward. Alright, towards your feet. Okay, good. If you're gonna fall backward, if you're going to fall backward, okay, just immediately place your hands at the back. Okay? Okay, if you're going to fall forward, move your arm or your hands slowly one by one to your back. Okay, so in this position, alright, I could actually ask the patient to do weight shifting. Okay, shift your weight to the right and then to the left. 1, 2, alright, 10. Alright, I'll do this for 10 repetitions, 2 to 3 sets. Now, try to push your body forward and backward. 1, 2, alright, good, 10. So I'll have to do this for 10 repetitions, 2 to 3 sets. Why am I doing this? Because I'm trying to develop patient's balance in long sitting position. You understand, class? So I'm doing weight shifting, alright, anterior, posterior, and lateral weight shifts. Okay, side to side weight shifts, so that the patient will develop balance in sitting, long sitting. Painful, right? So that's it. So these are the exercises that you have to do, alright, for prone. Now, how about for supine? Well, let's assume you are already in prone. You go back in prone. Move closer to me. Alright? Alright? So your arm should be close to your shoulder level. Alright? Now, I want you to lie on your back. Okay? So you have to lie on your back. Okay? So, what you do is you extend your neck. Alright, good. And look towards me. Alright, good. Now, push your body using this hand. Push. Slowly. Slowly. Alright. Slowly. Oh, I forgot the other hand. Okay. This one is at that there. Okay. Push. Alright. Then, slowly. Slowly. Alright. Then, at the back. Good. Slowly. Alright. Good. Then, adjust. Alright. Alright. Good. Alright, so that's how we're going to teach SCI patients how to move from prone to supine. You understand? Of course, later on, when they are very, very strong upper extremity, even if their trunk is paralyzed, they can just bounce their body like this and they'll be able to move into side lying position, supine lying position. Alright, so the next exercise that we're going to do is we will teach the patient how to lie on supine on elbows. So lie, okay, lying supine on elbows, alright? Ma'am, your hand like this, you slowly crawl it backward. Alright, another one, right? Alright, now, can you try to lift your body up? No, you cannot. Not your head, your body. So if you cannot, what you do is, you push using this hand, your right hand. Okay, push, no. Push, like this. Okay, and then slowly back. Okay, can you do it? Okay, then the other one. Actually, we have to do it alternately. Okay, no, only at the elbow. Okay, I'll teach you first. Come on, you stand up. I will teach you. Okay. All right. Let's assume that the patient is okay. Oh my God. So what we do, we just move like this and then lift, move, lift, move, lift. Okay. So we repeat now. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2. Then 1, 2. Until the patient is already in